All right, we're at home base right now, the starting point of the drive, which is the Glade Park store. Sky right now is looking mostly overcast, but the important thing is where the sun is getting ready to set at is clear, and that's what I'm looking for, so we get that nice, crisp, even lighting. All right, let's get the wildlife camera set up and find some animals. Nothing so far, just a lot of cows. Okay, so we're coming up on a field that the past 2 times I've done this wildlife drive, I've seen elk. Let's hope third time is also a charm. I'm going to see if they'll stop. Oh, they just did. Okay, let's pull over and see if they'll keep going. So they're still walking away from me, but they started to slow down, so I'm thinking I might try to get the tripod up. Okay, so they just ran behind the hill in front of me here. Now the road does loop around, so I think I will get a view of them if they stopped. I just got to be ready. So let's hop back in and see if we can intercept them. They're not there on the other side of this hill, so let's see if we can find them. Okay, so they weren't on that side of the hill, but luckily there's a road that climbs the spine of the hill, which might be what they had taken. So I'm going to flip a Yui and see if I can climb that road a little bit. I'm going to stop taking photos and continue on the drive. 1, because we're running out of daylight, but 2, I don't know, they're starting to run away pretty fast, and I don't want to keep them on edge the whole time. That feels kind of mean, so let's continue. All right, we got our first deer of the day. They're in the shadows, which I don't love, but they are kind of close, so I'm going to try to snap a pic. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these guys just because I really don't like the lighting, and I'm in high hopes. I'm feeling like taking a gamble and seeing if we can find some more deer that are in the light before it fades away. And I would be correct, not even 10 feet over, I'm looking at this. Wow, that's a lot of deer. Holy moly. Wow. Okay, this is going to be good. I mean, look at that backdrop. That is just amazing. I also just realized in the shadows back there, there's 1 or 2 extra elk. See, this is why I love deer. I've been here for about 2 minutes now, which is actually quite a long time. They haven't really moved, they're just sauntering about. I'm out of my car, I've got enough time to set you up on video, and they're just chilling. It's great. I love it. They're so much easier to work with than elk. Okay, that sun is just starting to tip over the horizon, and we still have about probably 15 more minutes of usable light before I'm at like 8,000 ISO. So I'm going to use every second of it. Got tons of footage and photos of these guys. I'm going to move on and see if I have even more luck tonight. Oh man, there's a feeling like no other when they're in such perfect lighting. And you've got bucks and does, and they're close to you, and you got a great backdrop, and it's just the perfect concoction. Man, there's not a feeling that beats that. Okay, I just found some more deer. They're right behind me here. There's probably about 40 mixed in with some cows. But that's not the deer I'm looking for. I'm actually looking at the ones on top of this hill. I'm hoping that they come out just a little bit farther to the right and I can get an awesome silhouette shot of them against the sky. And speaking of the sky, look at that sunset. That is just incredible. Looks like they're going to cross the road here. Yep, crossing the road. Didn't get a great shot for a silhouette, but that's alright. I'm still happy with what I got from tonight. By the way, ISO check, we're at 4,000 right now, and that's at f5.3. All the way zoomed in at 600, I get 6.3, so I'm zoomed out to about 400 now. Alright, I think we're going to call it a night. It's getting a little bit too dark for this big lens to handle, but I am super happy with what we saw today, and I'm super excited to get this into the computer and see it on a little bit bigger of a screen, both the photos and the videos. We didn't even make it to the end of the drive. We made it about halfway, but I'm fine with that because the reason we only made it halfway was we were stuck taking photos and videos of some pretty cool wildlife. So super happy. Can't wait to show you the results, which I think are ready right about now.